You know, with the focus on COVID-19, it could be easy to forget that there are plenty of other illnesses and diseases that aren't taking a day off during the pandemic. And for those with sick kids, the Ronald McDonald House can be a lifesaver. They're now taking in new families with new precautions. Here with more, Executive Director Ellen Carpenter. Good morning, Ellen.
Good morning.
Tell us how you've been operating since this pandemic hit just a few months ago.
So in late March, we partnered with Spectrum Health and had their Ranucci House families move into the Ronald McDonald House so that they could repurpose Ranucci as a hospice. Because of the hospital restrictions where they could not have visitors in ICU, this was an opportunity then for us to partner with Spectrum to provide a community resource as a hospice so that families could be together at end of life. So we were very proud of that partnership, but now we're ready to get back to our mission.
Well, as a community, we want to say thank you for that, for stepping forward and helping the hospitals, the local health community out and offering up what you could. I'm sure that was very valuable. As you mentioned, reopening to take new families now. So we're talking safety first, right?
Absolutely. It's our first priority. So we have spent the last 2 weeks cleaning this house from top to bottom. We have 17 rooms. And at this point, our goal is to take 25% of our rooms with families, so 4 families. And our goal is to make it as clean, as safe as possible, using masks, gowns, etc., social distancing, all those elements, because communal living might be a concern. And so this is a way that we can keep everyone safe so that they can take care of their sick child in the hospital.
And you touched on it right there, what Ronald McDonald House does. For those who may not know what you offer families, those parents with sick kids, they don't want to worry about traveling hundreds of miles. Talk about what Ronald McDonald House, what their mission is.
So to stay at the Ronald McDonald House, you need to live 30 miles away from us. So just on the outskirts of Grand Rapids and beyond. So we provide a private room with a private bathroom. We have a kitchen and laundry facilities. We also have some communal areas for television and a playroom. So in COVID-19 world, those communal spaces will be closed, but our kitchen and our laundry room will be available for one family at a time, and then cleaning in between. So again, it's our first priority to keep families safe. And to really take care of the things that they need to have so that like meals and transportation, so they don't need to worry about that and they can really focus on getting their child well.
And I'm sure this house is run by many volunteers. And are you taking volunteers? Are volunteers there? Do you need them?
So right now we are unable to take volunteers, and so our staff will be stepping in to provide meals. Spectrum Health is partnering with us to help us with transportation, so that helps a bunch. But we are normally have the house is filled with volunteers and helped us in so many different ways. So the 25% capacity will kind of help us step into making sure that we can take care of all the things that families need. And then ultimately we'll get to 50% capacity and we'll kind of hold there for a little bit.
And if people can't volunteer or maybe aren't able to, are there other ways people can help?
So there are ways to help. So if you would like to come to the house, we have a beautiful 5-acre property that needs a little love. So a little tending to. So if you want to bring your family here and help us with our gardens, that would be amazing. You also can sponsor a meal and also help us restock our pantry, because our donations, we get donations every week in the past. And because we've been kind of in a hold pattern, our pantry is down a little bit. So if there's any opportunities for people to donate pantry items, we certainly would appreciate those.
Well, we can't thank you enough for the time. Thank you so much for sharing that information. Ronald McDonald House of Western Michigan, right there, rmhwesternmichigan.org is the website to go to. As you just heard, numerous ways that you can help these families out that are dealing with sick children. Thanks for joining us again.